Bande Guru Pada Dandam Bhakta Binda Samanitam Sri Chaitanya Prabhu Bande Nityananda Sahoditam Sri Nandanandanam Bande Radhika Charanodayam Gopijano Samayuktam Bindavanam Manohara Vancha Kalpatarvasya Kripasindu Vivaccha Patitanang Pavane Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha Mukhaṁ Karoti Vācālaṁ Langhayati Girim Yat Kipatamahang Vande Paramanandamādhavam Vrindavai Tulsidev Vai Priya Vai Kesavasya Krishna Bhakti Pade Devi Sattvatvai Namo Namaha Narayana Namaskritta Naram Chaiva Narottama Deving Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayo Mudira Sankirtane Krishna Kathopadeshe Gauriya Patrasya Prakasanecha Sadhanurakta Guru Bhakti Yukta Bhakti Pramodaksha Jagodvaranya Dhyam Sada Paribhavagnam Abhishtaduham Tethaspadam Siva Virinchanatam Saranyam Vetatiham Panadabal Bhavadibhutam Bande Mahaburusate Charanarvindam Yat Padavallavanakachandamanikshataya Vispurjita Gamapi Vadu Suvadarsha Purunanuragara Sasagara Saharmurti Saradhikamai Kada Karusa Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaura Bhaktavind Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Nama Ajanulambita Bhujau Kanaka Bodhato Sankirtanoika Pitaro Kamala Shutaksha Ishambaro Dijavaro Jugadharma Palo Bande Jagat Priya Karu Karuna Bhataro Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Namami Gange Tava Pad Pankajam Surasurairvandito Dibharupam Bhuktim Jamuktim Chadada Simitam Bhavanurupena Sada Naranam Ganga Tarangaramaniya Jata Kalabam Gauri Nirantara Vibhusitavam Bhagam Narayano Priyamanangamadapaharam Varanasi Purapati Bhajavishanatham Vāgīsa Jusya Vaduni Lakshmi Jasya Cha Bhakshasi Jasasthita Sambhi Tvam Nisimhamaham Bhaji Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Akshannatam phalamidam na param vidama Shaksha prasunanu viveshatayor vayasai Bhaktam brajesu sutayor anuvenu justam Jairvan Kitaman Rakta Katakshamaksam Akshannatam phalamidam na param vidamaha Shakshaha prasunanu vivesatayor vayasai Bhaktyam brajesu sutayor anuvenu justam Jairvan nipitamanurakt katakshamaksham Gauriya Goshtipati Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Paramahansa Jagadguru said that the Krishna Lila is really strange. There is such a great personality like Krishna, whose Leela is excellent, inconceivable. As if it is impossible for us to believe. Somebody asking to Prabhupada, why we cannot see Krishna? Prabhupada speaking, Krishna is adhakshaja vastu. That's why by the help of this material sense organ, it is impossible to realize him. Krishna is not an object of our enjoyment. Krishna is not an object of our enjoyment. He is the only or he is the absolute enjoyer, bhakta. Everything, all infinite world, prakrit and abrak, all are the object of his enjoyment. Those who are aversive to Krishna, due to this reason that they are aversive to Krishna, they cannot see Krishna. Because we know from Shastra, from Bhagavatam, Atah Krishna namadi na bhavet grajyamindrai shavan mukhehi yubhayam sayameva spurut ada. There is two types of function of Krishna Maya. There is two types of function of Krishna Maya. One is Maya cannot allow you to see Krishna. Second is he can cover up Krishna. Krishna ke soriye no. This kind of disadvantage that we cannot see Krishna, Maya can cover up, which Bhaktivinoda Thakur writing in Kirtan, Kule Devi Jogamaya Moriki Bakuri, Avaron Sangborive Tumi Vishwadari, Sunechi Magam Vede Mahima Tomar, Sri Krishna Vimukhe Dori Korao Sangsar, Sri Krishna Sanmukh Jar Bhagya Kome Hoy, Tare Mukti Diya Karo, Ashoka Havai, Niskapato He Mata Amaparicha. Krishna cannot allow you to see, hey, Maya Devi cannot allow you to see Krishna. Maya Devi cannot allow us to see Krishna. And second, he can cover up Krishna. Krishna ke soriye dava can displace Krishna to some other place so that we cannot see. Kulin Grambasi, those who are the Parsad of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, they wanted to put question in front of Mahaprabhu, same question. Prabhupada speaking, actually those who are Krishna Bhakta, Prabhupada speaking, those who are really Krishna Bhakta, they can solve this problem. I mean, they can allow us to see Krishna. That's why in Kirtan we find, Krishna se tomar, Krishna dite paro, tomaro shakti ache. Krishna is yours. You can give Krishna. You have your power to seek, to give Krishna. Those who are Kulingram Vasi, Kulingram Vasi devotees, every year they used to go to meet with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Purushottam Dham. Mahaprabhu, they wanted to ask Mahaprabhu about this. Mahaprabhu told them, Prabhu kahe Krishna Seva, Krishna Seva, Krishna Seva, Krishna Seva, Krishna Seva, Krishna means devotee Seva, Krishna Bhakta Seva, and Nam Sankirtan. Though these three should be done by jivas. Bhajaniya Vastu, our worshipable object, our object of our bhajan is Krishna. Those who are doing bhajan, they are devotees. And bhajan vritti, the function, bhajan, bhakti, these three are all eternally present, or should be in one line, always eternally present. So long as we are not going to put our unalloyed effort of Krishna Seva, till then Krishna cannot become an object of our darshan. Unalloyed effort, unalloyed Seva. So long as we are not going to develop that kind of tremendous desire, unalloyed desire to do Seva of Krishna, till then we cannot see. Our mixed procedure, we can do otherwise, we can do so many things, at the same time we can do Krishna Seva, this kind of mixed procedure. This kind of mixed procedure cannot help us to realize Bhagavan. Prabhupada speaking, we are kapat. Verbally we are speaking, we need Krishna, we are worshipping, and actually we are kapat. Actually we are the servant of our sense organs. Actually, Prabhupada speaking, we are the servants of our material sense organs. That's why we cannot see. So long as this kind of unalloyed Shuddha Seva Vritti, so long as we are not going to develop this kind of unalloyed Seva Vritti, till then we cannot realize Krishna Tattva, we cannot see Krishna or Krishna Tattva. So long as the teachings of Gauranga Mahaprabhu not going to enter our heart, we cannot realize anything regarding Krishna. Actually, Gauranga Mahaprabhu came for this special reason. We are unable to understand Krishna, see Krishna, so Gauranga Mahaprabhu coming to help us. Those who cannot realize Govinda, Gauranga, they cannot realize Govinda. Impossible. Those who are doing continuous Harinam, Bhagavad Upasana, they can open our eyes. Ajnana Divinandasya Gyananjana Salakya Chakshurun Militam Jena Tasmai Sigurave. They can open our eyes. Our eyes is now blind. We are blind. Those who are doing Hari Bhajan continuously, every fraction of second, those who are going to serve Bhagavan all the time, only they can help us, give us direct realization. They can help us to do actual Krishna Bhajan. Then we can see Krishna. That is the It is really strange. Apparently, all the Leela of Krishna is so strange. Apparently, all the topics of Krishna is so strange that we cannot believe that it can be so. We cannot believe. The sloka I started with, really important, from Bhenu Gita, Bhagavat 10th canto. Why I start? Because today in Brihad Bhagavatamrita, Naradji Maharaj going to glorify Venu and the Bansi. This Venu going to make a major part, is playing a major part in Krishna Leela. So Venigata, we can see those gopikas, those who are watching Krishna, coming back from pasturing fields, Gaucharan Khetro. There Sukdev Goswami first of all writing that this atom itvam sarata satcha jalam padmakara sugandhina navishat vayunavatam so gu palo ko uchchata itvam sarata satcha jalam padmakara sugandhina navishat vayunavatam Sagu Gopal Gochita Kushumita Vanaraji Susmi Bringo Dijukulo Ghushta Sarahaswarit Mahedrum Madhupati Rabagayo Charayanga Saho Pasupalo Balaschakubja Venum Tadvajastriyo Asruto Venu Gitam Smarudayam. Try to hear. Tad Vajastriyo Asruta Venu Gitam Smarudayam Kaschit Paraksham Krishnasya Shaksha Shashakshibhyanna Varnayam. After that, Tad Varnaitum Arabdha Smaranta Krishna Chastitam Nasakan Smarabegena Vikshipta Manasanipo. Tadvarnaitum aradhyasmaranta kishtachastitam nasakan smaravegena vikshipta manaso nipo barha piram natavaravapu karnayo karnikaram viddadavasaha kanakakavisambayayantim jamaram randhana venradharasudaya purayano gopavindai vrindarannam sapadaravanam Pravishad Gita Kirti Iti Benuravan Raja Sarva Bhuta Manoharam Sritva Vajastriyo Sarva Varnayanta Avira Vire. What reading? Iti Benuravam Rajan Sarva Bhuta Manoharam Sritva Vajastriyo Sarva Varnayanta Avira Vire. So here, yesterday, I was discussing how strange Naradji Maharaj speaking, Naradji Maharaj speaking about Krishna Lila, different kind of Krishna Lila. I was discussing yesterday, Krishne Hita, Krishne Hitanam Akhilattamam Yastakoir Prakarsham Tanute Sadhanya Tesham Darakarnumatrato Yaswat Pema Purnastamaham Naman. Those who are going to protect, those who are going to protect the dignity of Krishna Lila by giving different kind of nice interpretation, logic, they are actually, because those demons, they don't believe. That's why those who are Pandit going to put some, argument to establish Krishna Leela, Krishna Charit. Somebody say Krishna is characterless. So, though we know logical interpretation cannot stand in the way of absolute, that's right. But here, Narujima speaking, if somebody going to put some logic, we don't believe, what we cannot see, cannot believe, or Krishna is characterless this way, then like Parikshit Maharaj putting question to Shukdev Goswami. This example is more practical, though we know Parikshit Maharaj is not at all material. Parikshit Maharaj is not at all material. Parikshit Maharaj, about Parikshit Maharaj it is written, Esho Mahabhagavato. But still, Parikshit Maharaj started putting some question, This kind of question is very good. Like Advaita Gosai going to put different kind of question, about Gauranga. Why? To confirm the case. Actually, Advaita Gosai on our behalf, we bonded soul, always full of false ego, we cannot believe. That's why Advaita Gosai is Sadasiv. He purposely going to express some doubt to confirm our belief. Same thing with Arjuna also. Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, Arjuna is Yuktatma. There cannot be any doubt inside the heart of Arjuna, but still putting for the confirmation. So we see Parikshit Maharaj is not ordinary, he is Mahabhagavat. But still, Parikshit Maharaj putting question on behalf of us, all bonded soul, because usually we have no belief in Krishna. We are expressing doubt about Krishna. That's why Parikshit Maharaj putting Samsthapanayo dharmasya prasamayo itarasya cha avatirnahi bhagavan angshena jagadishvaraha sa katham dharma setunam bhaktya karta virakshita pratim acharat brahman paradara vimarsanam apto kama yadupati katavan vai yugupsitam kim abhiprayo etam nah sangsayam chindi subrata. Sukdev Goswami putting question in front of Parikshit Maharaj putting question in front of Sukdev Goswami to establish the dignity of Dharma and to cut the negative thing. Bhagavan Sri Krishna coming here, but why Bhagavan going to break this kind of dignity? Sa katham dharma setunam bhakta, he is Karta Dharma Situnam Bhaktya, who is speaking about all the dignities of Dharma and going to give protection. From Gita we know, Jada Jada Hi Dharmasya Glanir Bhavati Bharata Abhutvan Adharmasya Tadatmanam Sijamyaham Paritranaya Sadhunam Vinasaya Chadiskritam Sambhavami Juge Juge. So, Parikshit Maharaj asking, Sa Katham Dharma Setunam Bhakta Karta Virakshita Pratim Acharat Brahma. Why he is doing just opposite? What he is speaking, he is just doing just opposite. What opposite? Pratim Acharat Brahman Paradara Abhimarshana. Why is playing with wives of other people? After that, Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Aptakam Jadupati Kritavanu Boyjugupsitam. Atmaram Aptakam Jadupati Krishna surely has done some, deplorable activities which deserve criticism. What is the reason? I don't know. Could you please explain in front of me? Sangstapanayo dharmasya prasamayo itarasya cha avatirna hi bhagavan angshena jagadishvaraha sa katham dharma setunam bhakta kartavi rakshita pratim acharad brahman paradaravimarsanam apto kama yadupatihi kritavan vai yugupsitam king aviprayo etam na sangsayam chindi subrata. After that, we have the scope. After that, when Parikshit Maharaj is going to put this question, because we bonded soul naturally have some doubts and suspicion, we criticize. So after that, Sukadeva Goswami has the scope to reply properly. Sukadeva Goswami speaking, Dharmo Vyatikramo Dishto Iswaranancha Sahasam Tejiyasam No Dosayo Banher Sarvabhuja Jatha Naitat Samachare Jatu Manasapihi Aniswaraha Vinasati Acharan Modrat Jatha Ruddo Advijam Visam Ishwaranam Vachaha Satyam Tathaiva Charitam Kachit Tesham Yat Savachu Yuktam Buddhimam Stat Samacharit. So many things. Sukadeva Goswami speaking, Yat Pada Pankaj Paraga Nisheva Tripta Yoga Prabhava Vivita Khila Karma Bandhya Swairam Charanti Manayo No Noyamana Tasechayatma Vapusho Kurto Eva Bandha. What speaking? Yat Pada Pankaj Paraga Nisheva Tripta Yoga Prabhava Vivita Khila Karma Bandhya Swairam Charanti Munayo Opina Noyamana Tasechayatma Vapuso Kuto Eva Bandha Gopinam Tatpatinam Cha Sarvesham Eva Dehinam Yantas Charati Shadhakshaha Kirananeho Deho Bhag Anugrahaya Bhutanam Manusam Dehamasrataha Bhajati Tadrushi Keda Yah Srutta Tatparabhav. So many answers. Here actually, so when Parikshit Maharaj putting this question, Sukadeva Goswami, the great Paramahansa, going to explain it. Giving the answer. This is the same thing. So those who disbelieve Krishna and his Aprakita Krishna Lila, though we know logical interpretation cannot stand in the way of their absolute truth, but still, sometimes it happens so, we cannot keep silent. Those who are criticizing, giving answer. So, that's why our Naraji Maharaj speaking, those who are going to defend the Aprakita Krishna Lila by their Pandita, scriptural evidence, they like to establish, they are actually successful. All, glories to them. And also, those who are going to hear Krishna Lila, some part or some word, and even after that, they can remember Krishna Lila. This kind of thing can happen. Yesterday also I told, by watching the dark cloud in the sky, Madhavendra Puripad used to go faint, used to lose his consciousness. By watching the peacock feather, Mukunda fall down from high place, doom, because of his reaction. By watching ocean, blue ocean, Mahaprabhu used to think it is Jamuna. By watching Chatak Parvat, Mahaprabhu used to think it is Giriraj Maharaj. Only by hearing some partial slok recited by Mukunda, Pundarik Vidyanidhi fall down from bed straight. Only Baraha Piram Natabarabapu Karnai, bas, not full. Even after hearing, he could remember the Krishna Leela. That's why Naraji Maharaj want to glorify them. Krishne Hitanam Akhilottamam. What speaking? Krishne Hitanam Akhilottamam Jastarkvai Prakarsham Tanute Sadhanya Tesham Darakarno Matrato Yasvat Dema Purnostamaham Namami. What speaking? Krishne Hitanam Akhilottamam Jastarkvai Prakarsham Tanute Sadhanya Tesham Darakarno Matrato Yasvat Prema Purnostamaham Namami. What speaking? Krishne Hitanam Akhilottamam Jastarkvai Prakarsham Tanute Sadhanya Tesham Darakarno Matrato Yasvat Prema Purnastamaham Namami. Why? There is Sanatana Goswami writing, Addasya Putanadi Shabdasyapi Savanen Naivo Yo Yanaha Premana Purnaha Tallakkana Sampatti Vir Bhaptaha Shattamaham Namami Madrishanam Opisa Parama Pujya Iti Artha. What speaking? It is actually commentary by Sanatana. Addasya. Addasya means who is the Adidev? Who is Adidev? Krishna. Ishvaraha Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadiradi Govinda Sarvakarana Gauranga. That's why Sanatana Goswami writing Addasya Putanadi Shabdasyapi Savanannaivo Yo Yanaha Premna Purnaha Tallakshana Sampatti Vir Vyaptaha Shattamaham Namami Madrishanam Opi Swa Parama Pujya Iti Artho. That's mean Addasya Atat Krishnasya Putanadi Shabdasyapi. Only Putana, this word, after hearing, some great devotee can remember the glories of Putana. Putana Mokshan. Immediately after hearing Putana name, then great devotee can remember how Krishna was merciful to deliver Putana. So, Addasya Putanadi Shabdaswapi. Only hearing the word Putana, not speaking. Like two sloka, Baraha, Piram, Narava, that's okay. After that, Aho Vokiyam Stanakalukutam Jigansaya Apayayat Jaddapi Asardi Leve Gotim Dhatru Chitam Tato Anyam Kangbadayalum Saranam Bhajem. Kangbadayalum Saranam Bhajem. Aho Bokiyam Stana Kalakut. Boki means Bakasur. Bakasur, the sister of Bakasur is Boki, meaning Putana. Aho Bokiyam Stana Kalakutam. So, Addasya Putanadi Shabdaswapi, only by hearing this word Putana. Savanannaivo, even after hearing this word, Yo Janaha, those great devotees, they become full of prema by by remembering Putana Mokshan Lila. Follow. So I like to pay pranam unto those great devotees, unto the lotus feet of those great devotees. Those who by only hearing one word, they can remember. Barha Piram Nato Bas. After hearing, they feel full of prema. So, Pundarik Vidyanidhi fall down from his bedstead and fall down. And started crying, oh, Krishna, going to tear up his chest. Because he remembered the glories of Krishna. Addasya Putanadi Shabdaswapi Shavanen Noivo Yo Yanaha Premna Purnaha Tallakshana Sampatti Bhir Vyaptaha Svattamaham Namami. Only by hearing this kind of only one word, they can remember Krishna Lila, their body become full of ashtasattvic vichar, ecstatic feeling. Tad lakkana sampatti bhir vyaptaha svattamaham namami. Madrishanam upi sa parama pujya itya. They are all worshipable for me. Naraji Maharaj speaking. Krishne hitanam akhilattamam jastarkvair prakarsham tanute sadhanna tesham tadakarno matratoya swat prema purnastamaham namami. Again here, Krishne hitanam akhilattamam jastarkvair prakarsham tanute sadhanya tesham tadakarno matrato Yah swat prema purnastamaham namami. This is really strange. This kind of devotee is there. We know such devotee. At present they gone from the material world. We know such devotee. Only Prabhupada going to utter the name of Radharani. Not directly, indirect, but still, feeling ecstatic feeling, going to fall down on ground. At the bank of Radhakundo, Prabhupada started explaining Upadeshamrito. But when he came across with the topics of Srimati Radharani, he used to feel big problem. Problem in prema. He cannot speak Harikatha. So, it is not strange, this kind of thing. Bhagavan, why doing this kind of lila? I already told. Anugrahayo bhutanam manusim tormasritam bhajate taddashikira jasrutta tatparo bhavet. Follow. Ya sutva tatparo bhavet. Anugrahayo bhutanam manusim tonamasritam bhajate taddyasikira ya sutva tatparo bhavet. Also from Padma Purana we know Mad bhaktyanam vinodartham karomi vividha lila. Bhagavan is not busy with business. Only Bhagavan like to satisfy, give satisfaction to devotees. And devotees like to give satisfaction to Krishna. Now we are coming to the topics of Bangsi. Naraji Maharaj, by the topics of Bangsi, Benu, gone mad, speaking how I can glorify Bangsi. Because that Bangsi is always there with Krishna, in the hand of Bangsi. Sometime going to kiss the lips of Krishna. Nobody can live. Only and only this Bangsi, so fortunate, so lucky, that Bangsi can kiss the lotus lip of Krishna. Aho kila sesha vish, aho kila sesha vilakshanasya, aho kila sesha vilakshanasya, tadeka yogyasya sada karabje. Karabje, karo abje. Karo abje means hasto kamal, hate, Bengali Sanskrit. Hasto kamale, aho kila sesha vilakshanasya, aho kila sesha vilakshanasya, tadeka yogyasya sada karabje, vikritasvat priyavastu noyapi prashtum mahatyam rasana kimiste. Aho, strange. Krishna avatar is really strange, beyond our human comprehension. But Bangshi avatar is also more and more strange than Krishna. Why you speak like this? I can explain it. Oh, Krishna is really strange. It is really impossible for us to believe so strange Krishna Leela, and the topics of Krishna is so fantastic, unbelievable. But still, it is more so. We can speak about Bangshi. Bangshi is also like this, and more so. Because Bangshi is always decorated in the hand of Krishna. Krishna is going to keep Bangshi in hand. Naraji Maharaj speaking, even what is impossible for Krishna, that Bangshi can do. Follow. What is really impossible for Krishna, that Bangshi can do. Surely Krishna cannot call all Gopi, come, 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 not. But whenever Krishna going to play on the flutes, in some particular, tune, then Gopikas can realize. That's when Bangshi is acting as a diplomat. Diplomatic importance is there. Or we can say messenger also. Aho kila sesha vilakshanasya tadeka yogyasya sada karabji vikriritastvat priyavastu noyapi prashtum mahattam rasana kimiste. What is impossible for Krishna to do, that Bangshi can do very easily. Really, it happens so. That's why Bhaktivinoda Thakur wanted to identify himself as a dog of Vaishnavas. And you can remember the Kirtan. Sarvosya tomar charane sopiya parichi tomaro ghare tumi to thakuro tomaro kukuro baliya jano ho more badhiya nikote amare palive rahibo tomaro dare pratipajanere ashite na divo rakhibo jorero pare. Why? Bhaktivinoda wanted to identify himself as a dog of Vaishnavas. Why? Because what is impossible for a master, the dog can follow. Is possible. If some Pratibhajan antagonist, Pratibhajan means those who are against Vaishnavas, those antagonists, I cannot allow them to come near to you to disturb you. So I can start barking, keu, keu, keu. That's why Bhaktivinoda was speaking, Sarvosya tomar jarane sopiya করেছি তোমারও ঘরে, তুমি তো ঠাকুর তোমারও কুকুর, বলিয়া জানো হো মরে। বাঁধিয়া নিকটে আমারে পালিবে, রহিব তোমারও দ্বারে, প্রতিপজনেরে আসিতে না দিব, রাখিব গরের পারে। So, what's strange in it? So, what's strange in it? What is impossible for Krishna that Bansi can do? Krishna can play on Bansi. Krishna going to kiss Bansi, or we can say opposite way, Bansi going to kiss Krishna, which is impossible. In the infinity world, even Gopikas, they are lamenting, we don't have this kind of scope to kiss Krishna. You are always kissing Krishna. That's why I started with this sloka. You can remember. Akshannatam phalamidam na param vidam, shaksha prasunana vivesayo tayor vayosvai, bhaktam brajesa sutayor anuvenu justam, jairvanipitam anurakta kataksham aksham. So many things for Benugita I can speak. So nice actually. Really fantastic. So it's right. Our Naraji Maharaj speaking, Priya Vastu Bangshi, I cannot glorify. I cannot glorify the endless glories of Bangshi. Because if I am unable to glorify Krishna, then what to speak about is Bangsi? Is more so impossible. Aho kilashesha vilakshanasya tadeko yogyasya sada karabji vikriditasvat priyavastu noyapi prashtum mahattam rasana kimiste. Aho kilashesha vilakshanasya tadeko yogyasya sada karabji vikriditasvat priyavastu noyapi prashtum mahattam rasana kimiste. Athapi tat prasadasya prabhavennaivo kinchano yathasakti tadakshami bhavattavohito bhavan. Still, though I know it's impossible to glorify Bangsi, by the endless mercy of Krishna, by the mercy of Krishna, somehow I am going to glorify Bangsi. Very carefully, you try to hear with great attention. Athapi tat prasadasya prabhavennaiva kinchan yatha sakti tadakshami bhavatto vahito bhavan. What speaking? Aho kil asesho vilakshanasyo tadeko yogyasyo sada karabje vikritahas stat priyavastuno api prashtum mahattam rasana kimiste. Tathapi tat prasadasyo prabhavennaiva kinchano yatha sakti tadakshami bhavattavahito bhavan. Somehow I can try, though impossible I know. By the mercy of Krishna, I am going to start this kind of venture. Athapi, what speaking? Athapi tat prasadasya prabhavennaiva kinchan yatha sakti tadakshami bhavattavahito bhavan. What Krishna cannot do himself, no Sri Mukhe no Upo Nishat Mukhai Kirtvam Yad Jad Ved Vakvair Raparir Vacha Amritvai Tattasho Bimbadhara Jog Matrataha Sadarabi Mohona Bangshika Akarot. Try to hear again. No Sri Mukheno Upanishad Mukhair Kritam Yad Vedo Bhakvair Aparer Bacho Amritvai Tattasho Bimbadhara Yoga Matrataha Sadarabi Mohana Bangshika Akarat. That's mean what Krishna cannot do himself by his own lotus mouth, what Upanishad is failure, Upanishad through Ved Bhakya, all Bhagavan, all coming from Bhagavan, Upanishad Bhakya, Ved Bhakya, Puran Bhakya, all, scriptural advice, what cannot do? What's strange? That Bangsi, which is made up of one piece of, wooden piece, we can say, because bamboo is nothing but wooden, but the speciality is there. It is toksar. In Sanskrit we say toksar, meaning inside there is hollow. It is wooden, but still inside hollow. That's why Naraji Maharaj speaking, no Sri Mukheno Upanishad Mukhair Kritam Yad Vedo Bhakvair Aparer Vacho Amritvai Tattasho Bimbadhara Jogo Matrataha Sadarabi Mahona Bangshika Akarat. That's mean, what kind of job was impossible for Krishna himself by speaking something? If something coming out from the lotus mouth of Krishna, but still not like Bangsi. Different kind of advice we can find in Upanishad, different kind of advice we can find in Veda, in Puran, but all they cannot be compared with Bangsi. Because Bangsi is very particular. What is strange, what is impossible for Puran, Upanishad, Ved, but even for himself, Krishna, by speaking something which is impossible, that is possible for this hollow bamboo piece. Hollow bamboo piece, I mean Bangsi. No Sri Mukho no Upanishad Mukhair Kritam no Sri Mukheno Upanishad Mukhair no Sri Mukheno Upanishad Mukhair Kritam Yad Veda Bhakvair Aparer Vachu Amritvai Tattasho Bimbadharo Yogu Matrataha Sadarabi Mohano Bangshika Akarat No Sri Mukheno Upanishad Mukhair Kritam Jad Ved Bhakvair Aparer Vacho Amritvai Tattasho Bimbadhara Yoga Matrataha Sadarabi Mohano Bangshika Akarat. Really so. Bangsi is so powerful. It is acting like a magic spell. Bangsi acting like what is impossible. Krishna like to call Srimati Radharani and Gopikas. Follow. Krishna can play on flutes and they can realize Krishna calling. Also, when Krishna was very small, he used to go with cups in the field. Then Jasomati Ma she was not at all ready. No, I cannot allow you. No, I can go. No, I cannot allow. No, I cannot. You are very naughty boy. What? No, no, nothing, no problem can happen. Okay, okay, I can stay nearby. Okay, I can stay nearby Nandagram. How I can believe? You are speaking lie all the time? No, 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 no. In between, I can play on fluids, you can realize Krishna is there. Okay? That is called Ter Kadam. I can stay nearby. All adjacent area. Now how I can believe? Oh, I can play on. That's why the name of the place, Rupa Goswami, is Ter Kadam. Krishna, in very small boy, used to play on fluids. Jasodama from Nandagram used to, oh, Krishna is there, no problem. So what is impossible for Krishna that Bangshi can do? No Sri Mukhena Upanishad Mukhai Kritam Yad Veda Vakvair Aparvair Bachu Amritvai Tattasho Vimbadharo Yoga Matrataha Sadharavi Mohana Bangshika Karat. Only by touching the leaf, that Bangsi can come out successful, which is not possible for Krishna himself. And at the same time, Bangsi is always playing in the hand of Krishna, all the time. Really strange. In Venu Gita also we find, this also I told, I also told, na? So Gopi, they are singing the glories of Krishna. They are speaking to each other. Exclusive feeling they are expressing. Akshannatam phalamidam na param vidamaha shakshaha prasunana vivesatayor vayasvai vaktam brajesa sutayor anuvenu justam Jairvanipitam anurakta katakshamastam. Follow. Now, Gopikas, they are expressing some jealousy. Well, it is impossible for us. But that Bangsi, how much atrocity. That Bangsi is always kissing the lip of Krishna. Whereas we don't have this kind of scope. Gopaha kimaj Gopaha Kimacharadayam kusalam smavinur Damodara sudhamopi gopikanam Bhunte swayam jadavisistarasam hridinyo Rishvat tachu asrumamochu starabo yatharya. By this Bangshidhani, what Krishna can do, that I am going to clarify in front of you. Gopo going to express, Gopo, hey Gopigan, Kimacharadayam kusalam smamenu. What kind of tremendous luck, excellent luck. Because Bangsi is very lucky. Because Bangsi is always going to kiss the lip of Damodar Bhagavan. Bhagavan I am speaking, Gopika not speaking. Gopoho kimacharadayam kusalam smavinur Damodaradharo sudhamopi gopikanam Bhunte swayam jadavasistara samhridinyo Rishvattvachasru mamachustarabo yatharya. So, what kind of luck is there with Venu? What kind of, what he has done? Bangsi, what he has done, such tremendous activities, so that he is going to get this kind of luck, growing this kind of luck. Gopaha kim acharadayam Gopaha kimacharadayam kusalam smavinur Damodaradharo sudhamopi gopikanam Bhunte swayam jadavasistara samhridinyo Rishvatvachu asru mamachustaravo yatharya. That Bangshi going to kiss the lip of Damodar, and Bangsi is drinking the nectar from the lotus lip of Krishna. And not only this, Bangshi, sometime Krishna going to wash. Sometime Krishna going to wash this lotus. Sometime Krishna going to wash this Bangshi in Jamuna water. Then the Bangshi going to drink nectar. And the rest, what is there residue there in the Bangshi? When Krishna going to wash, that in course of washing, Bangshi and Jamuna going to take this nectar. Gopaho kimacharadayam kusalam smabenur damodaradhara sudamo pigopikanam bhungte Shyam jadavasista rasam hridinyo. Kaliyavrad, or in Kaliyavrad is a name, but previous it was not. That time Krishna used to wash there, Bangshi, or going to wash in Jamuna water. So the trees growing around the Jamuna, somehow in course of sucking that water where Krishna going to wash his Bangshi, the rest of the nectar going to the water of Jamuna. This way, by sucking water, the trees also going to express some ecstatic feeling. Follow. After that, those peacocks, they're dancing when Krishna playing on flutes, then strange environment takes place. Strange environment. The hill becomes soft like wax, going to melt down. Jamuna water becomes solidified. Vrindavanam sakhi bhubo vitanoti kirtim yad devaki shutapadam bhujalabda lakshmi govinda venumanumatta mayura nitvam prikshadrishanvo avatarani samasta satyam Vrindavanam sakhi bhubo vitanoti kirtim yad devaki shutapadam bhujalabda lakshmi govinda venumanumatta mayura nitvam prikshadrishanvo Bharataranya samasta satyam Dhanya sma muragatayo opi harinyo Dhanya sma muragatayo opi harinyo Eta yanandanandam patta vichitra vesham Akarna venuranitam saha Krishna sara Uyam dadhuru virachitam pranayavalokai. When Krishna playing on Bangshi, then those foolish sea deer, they are coming and looking at Krishna. Dhanyaha sma muro gatayo opi harinyo. Dhanyaha sma muro gatayo opi harinyo. Eta janandanandana mapatta vichitra vesham. Akarno Benu ranitam sahakrishna sara Pujam dadhur virachatam pranayavaloke. Then all sea deers with their husband coming in front of Krishna, looking at Krishna, they are going to worship Krishna by looking, because they have no hands, they cannot worship. This is just like worshipping Krishna. Follow. And those wives of demigods, by hearing this kind of sound, they coming in the chariot. Krishnam niriksho banitat sabo rupa silam srutpya chatat kanito benu vivikta gitam devyo vimanagata yuhosm smarananusara bhrashat prasun kavara mamahur Benibhyo. What speaking? Krishna Niriksha. By watching Krishna, those the wives of demigods, they feel tremendous attraction. Krishnam niriksho banitat savarupa silam. By watching Krishna, as if there is a big bandara, as if there is a big bandara of their eyes, of their ear. It is big bandara. Because in the beginning I already told, Gopo speaking, it is actually the successfulness extreme. It is the extreme success of our eyes is to see Krishna. It is the extreme success of our ear to hear Krishna is Bangshidhani. Akshannatam phalamidam naparam vidamaha shakshaha prasunanu vivasayo tayorvayasvai. Akshannatam phalamidam naparam vidamaha shakshaha prasunanu vivasatayorvayasvai. Bhaktam rajesasatayoranuven justam jairva nipitam anurakta kataksham aksham. This way, all demigods, their wives, they are going to lose their dress, all their dress going to lose down. By hearing this kind, Krishnam niriksha banitat savarupa silam, they are going to feel, there is a big bandara going on by watching Krishna, hearing Krishna. Krishnam niriksha banitat savarupa silam srutva cha tatkanito benu vivikta vesham. Vivikta gitam. Krishnam niriksha banitat savarupa silam srutva cha tatkanito benu vivikta gitam. Devyo vimanagata yuhusmaranannusara Brashat prasona kabara mamuhur vinibbo. Those who are in the plane, Biman, they go faint, they lose their dress, they cannot remember themselves, they are going to forget their very existence. Krishnam niriksha vanitat savarupa selam srutva cha tatkanito venu vivikta gitam devyo vimanagata yuho smaranannusara Brashat prasuna kavara mamuhur vinebhyo. And what cows, Gomata, those small calf, what doing? Gavascha Krishna mukho nirgito venu gito piju samutyam bhita karuna putrair pibanto shavyaha Shravaha sutostanopaya kabala smaptastur govindamatmani drishasukala sprishantah. What king? Gavascho, hear me. Gavascho Krishna mukho nirgato venugito. Pijusam uttam bhito karuna putoir pibanta. Shavyaha snutostanopaya kabala smaptastur Govindamatmani Drishasrukala Sprashanta. What is the magic spell of this Bangsi? That those small cups, when they are going to drink the milk from the breast of mother, when these cups, they are going to drink milk from, and suddenly, when the sound of Bangsi Dhani coming, they stop drinking, as if they are feeling some magic spell. They are like statue. They cannot drink anymore. They are going to put their ear up to drink that nectar coming from that Bangsidhani. They feel mad. Gavascha Krishna mukha nirgato venugito Pijusham uttam bhita karna putrai pibantaha Shavyaha snuto stanapaya kabala smatastur govindamatmani drishasrukala sprashanta. They are looking at Krishna and shedding tears. It seems they are all portrait picture. They are not moving. And those small birds, they are chipping all around, jumping from here and there. In the meantime, what happens? Some birds, going to take some leaf or something in the mouth to chew, to take. In the meantime, suddenly they hear Bangsidhani, they become like a statue. Prayo batanva bihoga munayo baniyasmin. Bihoga means birds, plural, many birds. That's why bihoga. Bihoga mane bird, one single bird. Prayo batanva bihoga munayo baniyasmin. Krishna kshitam taduditam kalavenu gitam. Arujya jedrumo bhujan ruchilo prabharano. Senante militadrisha vigatan navaja. When Gopikas explaining, those birds are like the Mani Rishi. Those birds in Vrindavan can be compared with Mani Rishis. Because when those birds going to take some piece of, some grass or something to eat in the mouth, immediately when this Bangsidhani coming, going to stop, and they like statue, like Mani Rishi. Prayo batanva bihoga munayo baniyasmin. Krishna kshitam taduditam kalavenu gitam. Arujya jedruma bhujano ruchiro prabalano. Sananta militadrisha vigatanno vacha. They looks like a picture. They are not moving, not speaking. They are just like statue. Prayo batanvo vihoga bunayo vaniyasmin. Krishna kshitam taduditam kalavenu gitam. Arujya jedruma bhujano ruchiro prabalano. Shenanti militadrisha vigatanno vacha. Prayo batanva vihoga munayo vaniyasmin. Krishna kshitam taduditam kalavenu gitam. Arujya jedruma bhujano ruchira prabalano. Senanta militadrisha vigatanno vacha. This way, I can go on explaining so many things. There is endless glories of Bangsi. So, Naraji Maharaj speaking, No Sri Mukheno Upanishad Mukhair Kritam Yad Veda Vakvair Aparir Bacho Amritvai Tattashu Bimbadharu Yoga Matrataha Sadaravi Mohana Vamshika Kharat. So, not able to do what? No Sri Mukheno Upanishad Mukhair Kritam Jad Veda Vakvair Aparair Bacho Amritvai Tattasho Bimbadhara Yoga Matrataha Sadaravi Mohana Vamshika Akarat. Follow. So, this way, Naraji Maharaj glorifying what is impossible for him to do by speaking something verbally or by the help of Upanishad, Veda or Purana, what all coming from Krishna. But they are all failure. But that is possible for Bangsi. Now, Naraji Maharaj speaking the same thing, which I recite from Venugita. Vimanayanaha surasiddho sangaha shamam vadhuvihi pranayad amuhyan mahendro rudro druhina dayastu mugdhagata vismritos tatyamte. What? Vimanayana surasiddha sangaha. Those who are traveling around by their special plane, Viman. Vimanayanaha Shura Siddha Sangha. Those are Suro, Siddho, Charan, Sangha, and a team, when they are traveling by plane, by their Viman chariot, Vimanayanaha Suro Siddha Sangha, Shamam Badubhi Pranayad Amuyhan. Together with their wives, Badubhi, Paribrita, pranayat mujjam. They develop this kind of tremendous prema inside that they go faint. And those Mahendra means Indra, Rudra, Druhinadayastu, Mugdhagata, Bismito tat, Bismito tattatamte. That Bangshi, by hearing, those who are traveling, those moving around by plane, their personal chariot, Arujjo, Surasiddhagon, together with their wives there when moving, when they hear this kind of, they go faint. What to speak more? Mahendra, Indra, Rudra, Brahma, they also cannot understand the secret tattva of this Bangshit Dhani. Jugal Gita also. Jugal Gita also you can find. When Krishna playing on flutes or singing in Kokilavan, it is there, the top is there. In Jugal Gita, there also Brahma, Shankar, they all coming in group. They all coming in group. They are feeling tremendous attraction. They are hearing with full attention. But they cannot understand what is the inner meaning of this kind of Bangshit Dhani. Vimanayanaha surasiddha sangaha shamambadu vihi pranayad amuhyan Mahendra Rudro Druhina Dayastu Mugdhagata Vismito Tattatamte. They cannot understand the tattva. What? But they are very wise. Brahma is very wise. Shankar is the guru of all, art and culture. But Krishna is the guru of all. That's why we see Nataraj. Shankar Bhagavan having vast idea, knowledge about song, dancing, singing, art and culture, so many knowledge. Shankar having all knowledge, but still is a master of dancing, singing, but still cannot understand. Because there is some science of song. Those who are reading about dancing, I know one a small girl, she is coming to, with mother, father or auntie to meet with me. She is doing doctorate. She is doing doctorate from Ravindra Vishwaharati on this dancing. She also wrote one book. She wanted to present me. I say, I cannot understand anything. You take it away. But I can understand. So, there is some technology, so nice, but we don't have idea. Even those who are singing, different kind of rag, ragini, in the morning time, 4 o'clock, what tune you will have to. There is some technology, we have no idea. Same song, in the morning time, 4 o'clock, Bhairav Rag. Follow, Bhairav Rag you will have to. When evening time, you have to speak something special. So there is some, we have no idea. So Vimanayanaha Suro Siddha Sangaha Shamambadhuvi Pranayadamohyan Mahendro Rudro Druhina Dayastu Mugdhagata Vismito Tatyata Tattvatam Te. They become stunned. They become stunned to hear. Mugdho. By hearing. They cannot understand what tattva it is. It's a new thing. So Sanatana Goswami also going to speak something from in his commentary. I can explain it in next week from Jugal Gita. From Jugal Gita, Krishna speaking. Sanatana Goswami quoting these points in his commentary. Krishnam niriksho vanitotsavarupaseelam Shrutyacha tatkanito venu vichitra gitam Devyo vimanagatayo smaranannusara Bhrashat prasuna kavara mamahor vinibhyo. That also. And from Jugal Git, Sanatana Goswami quoting, I can speak about it next week. Bamo bahu krito bamo, what? Bamo bahu krito bamo kapolo, balgito bhruradhararpito venum, komalangulibhirasutamargam, goppo irayati yatro mukunda. What speaking? Bamo bahu krito bamo kapolo, balguto bhruradhararpito venum, komalo angulibhirasitamargam, goppo irayati yatro mukundo. All everything. Bamo bahu krito bamo kopalo, balgito bhruradhararpito venum, komalangulibhirasitamargam, Goppa irayati yatro mukundo Bomajano vanitaha sahasiddhair Vismritas-tadupadharja salajya Kamo margano samarpita chitvaha Kasmalam jajurapasitani nibhyaha. So nice, so nice, so nice, can go mad. So, Vimana Janaha Shuro Siddha Sangaha Shamam Badubihi Pranayad Amuhyan Mahendra Rudro Druhinadayastu Mugdha Gata Dismito Tattatamte. This much I can say this week. I also started late because of some reason. Anyway, excuse me. So from here next week I can start, but still I can speak the next sloka also. Because here, those demigods, Siddha Sangha, they are traveling in their chariot, they lose their consciousness, they cannot understand the excellencies, the magic spell of this Bangsidhani. And, when they break their samadhi, Samadhi bhangu athu mahamuninam vikaro jatasya cha janumateshu tatkala chakro brahmananuvartis chandradin nitvangshu gater nirodha. But when they break their meditation, just like Mahamuni, when they are going to break their long-term meditation, they also expressing some ecstasy of prema, prema vikaryatu shabhava visha. So, just like when you are sleeping for long time, 8 hours, deep sleep, after that when you get up, for some time you can close your eyes and express, You can move your body. Gradually you can come back to your normal position. Same thing. Samadhi bhanga atho mahamuninam vikaru yatasya cha janamateshu tatkala chakru brahmananuvarti chandradi nitvangshu gater nirodha. So, when they break their samadhi, just like big rishi manis for long-term meditation, when they come back to their consciousness, they are not going to express normal attitude. They also, just like this, Siddha Sangha, Deva, they are also expressing some reaction of prema vikar, shabhavi vishesha. Even those who are driven by Kal Chakra, like Chandrama, Surjo, Kal Chakra Brahmaman, Chandradi, those were Groho, stars and planets, Shabhavik Nityagati, they are going to stop their movement. They cannot move anymore. Their normal, activities, they come to a standstill position. Then, so, Vishayanurakta Devgan, those who are demigods, those who are busy with matters, they can feel something which is really strange. Moho, they are feeling some sort of infatuation. What can be more strange in it? It's quite natural. What can be more strange about it? Because this is quite natural. Because when Krishna playing on flutes, then the stone become, I know the impression of the leg of Krishna on the stone. I know different forests where time to time I gone, there I saw, like wax. Even the impression of leg of camel, tiger, jackal, everything I have seen. So, Krishna playing on flute, standing on some small hill. Gopikas, they are searching where is Krishna. But when they hear Vanshidhani, then they discover the hill going to melt down like wax. And the water becomes solidified. It is also written in Venugit, where I told, Prayo Batanva Vyoga Bunayo Vaniyasmin Krishnek Shitam Taduditam Venu Kalavenu Gitam Arujya Druma Bhujano Ruchiro Prabalano Senanti Milito Drisha Vigatanno Vachaha Naddas Tada Sadupodharja Mukunda Gito Mavarto Lakshitamana Bhavagna Vega Alinganasta Gita Murmir Bhujair Murarir Prananti Pada Jugalam Kamalopahara. Very nice. Nadyahas Tada Tadupadharja Mukunda Gitam Jamuna Nadi. After hearing the Vansit Dhani, Nadyahas Tada Tadupadharyo Mukunda Gitam Avartalakshita Manabhagavagna Vega. Like current in the water. Follow. They are going to feel, they are going to express some ecstasy, some reaction in the form of turbulent water in a current moving around. Nadyahas tada tadupadharja mukunda gitam avartalakshito manabhava bhagna vega alinganastagita murmir bhujair murarir grannanti pada yugalam kanamukamalopahara alinganastagita murmi. They are going to embrace the lotus feet of Krishna. They are going to offer some lotus flower which is growing in the Jamuna. They are going to offer unto the lotus feet of Krishna. Nadyahas tada tadupadharja mukunda gitam avartalakshita manabhava bhagna vegaha alinganastagita murmir bhujair murarir grinnanti pada jugalam kamalopahara. This way, really impossible to explain. Impossible. Man, one kind of total evolution. Vanshidhani going to make a total evolution. Total evolution. Even we cannot explain properly. It's one kind of big evolution. I cannot explain by word. In course of your doing bhajan, if you can realize this point someday, by your dibba netra, divine eyes, you can see everything. It is beyond any lecture. It is beyond any explanation. It is beyond human comprehension. So, Samadhi bhango atho mahamuninam vikaro yatusya cha janmos teshu tatkala chakro brahmananuvarti chandradi nitto sugater niro. Even moon god going to stop his rotating, sun god going to forget, like when Ramchandra, one thing I can speak, when Ramchandra took birth just in the noon time, 12 o'clock, then moon god was there in the right, totally head on head. Noon time, 12 o'clock, you can discover sun god right in the sky, top. And moon god is feeling excitement to see Ramchandra. But sun god not moving. If sun god not moving, it is actually usual course of their rotation. When sun god going away, sun going to set, and moon can appear. This is some their periodical, duty. But sun god not going to move from his place. Moon god feeling excitement. Why sun god not going? Hey, sun not going away, why? I cannot come and see the lotus feet of Ramchandra. Why is standing? Sun god not moving. Sun god fixed up. Hey, watching the lotus feet of Ramchandra. Oh my God. Moon god is crying. Sun god not moving. If sun not going, I cannot go. They are going to stop their movement. This way, Ramchandra promised moon god, well, don't worry. He is going to express this kind of attitude, na? So, 12 o'clock night time, I can appear in Vrindavan, follow, and Mathura. Then also you can get this facility. Follow. So, Ramchandra taking birth, noon time, 12 o'clock. But Krishna Chandra took birth, night time, 12 o'clock. So I can also, I can also stay there. I cannot move. I can give, because you are not moving. So, when moon got crying, Ramchandra Paramahansa said, okay, don't worry. Very shortly, I am going to take birth. Shortly means also, the Aparajug gone, the Tetayug end, Krishna came. Big rotation of time. Anyway, Samadhi bhango atho mahamuninam vikaro yatasya cha janmateshu tatkala chakro bhamananvarti chandradi nitvangshugater nirodha. Actually, they are purposely they are not doing. If you say why they are actually they are purposely they are not doing. They are undone. They are put in such a position that they are undone. Samadhi bhango atho mahamuninam vikaro yatasya cha janmateshu tatkala chakro brahmananuvarti chandradi nitvangshugater nirodha. This way, excellent, wonderful. Now Naradji Maharaj is going to glorify this way. In course of that is going to so many things. So many things. He can discuss about Brajavasis, their glorification. Now, up to now, Naradji is speaking about Bangsi, Krishna Leela, different Leelas, devotees. Now, next we can discuss about the glories of Brajavasis, their relationship with Krishna, everything. Ultimately, we can touch the glories of Gopikas, Radhikas, they're all very secret things. Anyway, Excuse me, I started my katha a little bit late. I beg for pardon for that, I beg for pardon for that, excuse me. So, this way, I like to stop here. Krishnam niriksho vanitatsavarupa silam srutya tatkanita beno vichitra gitam devyo vimanagatayo smarananusara vrashat prasuna kavara mamahor vinibhyo Baraha piram natavarabapu karnayo karnikaram vidyadavasa kanagakapi sambayayantin jamalam Randhana ven radara sudaya purayan gopavindai Bindarannam sapadaramanam pravishad gita kirti Vancha kalpatarosya ke pasindhu patitanang pavane bhavishnabhyo namo